is some heavy energy. Tonight, I literally have the tear of Ra on this eye. Not on this eye. Not really. I mean, not like on this one. Look at this. Heavy betrayals. Look at that. See, it's not like that on that side. Y'all know who Ra is, right? That's the sun god. Illumination. Ra is heavenly. His brother Anubis is of the underworld. Once upon a time, Ra's brother Anubis put him in a casket, alive, and sent him floating down the river to cry until he died. That's heavy. That's a sign. I could have did my makeup, covered it up, and not showed you guys that. But I wanted to show you guys that. Now you see, you can't stop looking at it. We're going to do a collective message and see what's really going on out here. But yeah, we've been talking about betrayals in the readings. And there's a major sign. That doesn't happen to me all the time. There was one time when this had happened to me before, and I just drew it on there because I thought it was cool. It is pretty cool. But I don't look as pretty. That's why I just drew it on, because it looked sexier. Looked like I meant to do that. But this is what gave me the idea. Okay, we have Archangel Gabriel here, who is the divine messenger, and he makes sure communications are going smoothly between the different sections of heaven and earth and hell. That's his divine duty. When shit gets fucked up, he has to go figure out what got fucked up down the line when it comes to communications. Three of Cups. Somebody's celebrating. Closing out a cycle. We have the Hanged Man. Stuck in limbo. Look at this card. Look at that little baby person in the center of this fire, like a Judas cradle. And look at all the eyes just watching. See this circle? The white circle? Those are all eyeballs. Crazy, right? It's like fucking Jesus in a Judas cradle. Stuck. Can't go any further. What happened to Jesus when he got caught up? That was the end of him. Oh no, he lives on and blah 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 blah. But his mission was ended there. Where should it have gone? Could have gone farther. Betrayals. Ace of Swords. Divine truth in the matter that is of importance. Major importance. You know what? When motherfuckers are getting the tier of raw because you're fucking up and you're not taking shit seriously, that's when you're like 30 years old and you have a fucking heart attack and everybody's like, whoa, they were only 30. Waiting to see how they're gonna fucking die fucking with me. Like I fucking said, God's fucking pissed. He's ready to fucking strike people down with fucking lightning bolts and shit. He'll fucking set it up like fucking Final Fantasy, motherfucker. Like, Jesus got my motherfucking wheel. They think Jesus has their wheel. But they choose ignorance. They're fucking greedy. They're fucking materialistic. And just because they say one thing and then do another, that's saying the one thing, like talking Jesus and God and good shit, but then they went and did another, that was where they fucked up. And they don't get that. Knight of Pentacles. It's somebody standing independently, thinking independently, just they're being just independent in a situation, thinking for themselves, taking a look at what everybody else is thinking for themselves. And it's like Knight of Swords. It's time to take truthful action. Seeing people come to these moments. All these eyes are forming this circle. That's a lot of fucking eyes, man. It's like all over. Like these eyes will see everywhere. It says revelation, protection from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. The marvelous God to help with taking care of these people who are all about heavy betrayal, treason. I'm talking about treason to the kingdom of heaven. They want to be like, there's no kings in America. We have presidents and democracy, blah, blah, blah. And it doesn't matter to anybody. And then God's like, what about my kingdom? This is my kingdom. They forgot. We have the Queen of Pentacles. somebody ruling with material, a feminine energy. We have, I guess it could be a guy in his bitch energy. We have Five of Pentacles. Somebody being left out, or certain details. Something of importance. I mean, it's called caring for self. Somebody's taking care of themselves, and they don't give a fuck about this bullshit that they be trying to pull. They're doing, see, the universe says, just do you and chill. When they're trying to play their fucking games, don't fucking work. It's like, the fuck, motherfucker. Like, some people are misery. And they want to make you miserable. So they do shit like betray you. And then say, when you go to try to find proper solutions and things, they'll say you're just miserable. Because they know they made you miserable. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, nobody wants, no, misery loves company. Get away from that. You know? That's what leaves people singled out and left out and feeling like they're in a fucking Judas cradle. We got at the crossroads. The lovers trying to make proper choices for themselves when it comes to love. We got coming into union. Or, you know, sometimes this card comes out a lot. I feel like it could be like just people separating for a little bit, doing their own thing, and then coming back together, be like, okay. Six of Pentacles. So balance needs to be restored in order to get abundance and prosperity flowing properly again. Things have been off balance. We got Five of Cups. Somebody feeling regretful. For partnering up with somebody to try to create a tower moment. Like, they got somebody in this Judas cradle thing, and then they want to fucking do some more shit. They're like, this ain't enough. So they're like, okay, now all we have left to do is watch them burn. And they're like, aren't I hot? No. This is how they plan to restore the balance. Put people in Judas cradles and watch them burn. And that's why Tirabra, ancient Egyptian style, fucking nuts. This is fucking nuts. This is coming from me. I'm the person that people usually say that I'm nuts for not being like odd at things, but this is something I get awed about. Devil's agenda pushers. Self-celebrations, personal goals. They want to act like they're the best goddamn devil around, this motherfucker, and the real devil's coming around. And he's like, y'all are just my little babies. Who needs a spanking? Are they looking to have problems between Ra and Anubis again? Like a karmic cycle coming back around from like ancient Egyptian times? Ra's gonna be like, oh, Ra right now is like, oh hell no. Fuck this betraying shit. I know they were speaking for my brother. My brother don't want no more fucking lessons. It's been... Do you guys know how many generations we have gone by since these motherfuckers have lived on this earth? Like, they're growing, healing, and evolving still in their life after death. They have their problems. They hash it out. Shit happens. They've been watching us. They learn from us. So how many people have they watched and learned from to now? This is where people are losing me with their points. I'm like, think more realistically. They don't know what I mean when I say that, I think. Their brains are lesser than mine. It's hard for me to understand where they're fucking up, but they don't want to talk to me about it. It's so frustrating. Especially when I'm just a person that's... I really care about this shit. The God and the other gods and the other spiritual beings and the lesser spirits with them, that none of them will let me not care about this stuff. So when people are telling me to just let it go and quit and mind my own business and all that, I'm like, it's like being sandwiched between the morsels on this realm and entities of another realm. It's like I'm in a sandwich. What the fuck? They want me to not stop. They want me to stop. I'm going to listen to them because I don't want to fucking be 30 years old with a heart attack because I didn't do the right thing. People are sleeping to that shit. And that's how they're fucking dirty young, man. Ignorance is not bliss in the end. Please take my word for it. I'll use the gourmet tarot deck now. Dude, so crazy. I was getting ready for work earlier today and I turned the news on to have in the background. And there was a guy in a plane on his way to the city where I live who was trying to open a door on a plane. It made me think of the card I pulled last night from the Celtic Spirit deck. Remember the little troll guy at the door? That was in my reading last night. If you guys missed it, you can go back and find that. Maybe I'll rewatch my video and find where I pulled this card. It was towards the end of the video. And then I'll put the time in the comments. So if you guys want to find that, you can go straight to it. Oh wait, I was going to find that card. This guy right here. This says, Threshold Answers Open Mind, the Oak Guardian. They just don't know what it's really all about. They're confused, man. They get the urge to do some weird shit. Like just open the plane on the door. And people are like, what the fuck were you thinking? And they're like, I don't know, man. They don't even know about this spiritual shit. And that's how they get themselves in trouble. These spirits can be troublesome sometimes. Especially from the Celtic spirit deck. I remember a while ago, a couple of years ago, I was doing some readings and stuff and keeping up with the energy like I usually do. And something happened to the president's car. And they had to get it inspected or something to get it checked off. And I was thinking, it was probably a spiritual attachment. Like, when people say their car's haunted, it's definitely something. It's real. My car is fucking acting weird right now. So I'm not driving it. Well, it's broke down now. But it was acting weird before it wouldn't start anymore. It was like I was driving it. And in the middle of driving it, it was like a UFO flew over and all power was lost. So I wouldn't have any lights or anything. So if anybody came up behind me, they wouldn't know I was coming to a stop. People doing too much out there. We have 8 of Pentacles. Indicating somebody needs to focus the details a little bit more in a situation. People think they know what they're fucking talking about out there. They don't. They don't fucking know. They think they're fucking cool. Until they're not fucking cool and the cooler guy beats their fucking ass. Or chick. A lot of men out there looking like bitches. Because they're fucking delusional and they choose fucking ignorance and all they do is live in illusions and get wrapped up in fucking illusions. Messy motherfuckers. Knight of Cups. Somebody's feeling regretful. Causing heavy burdens. We got the Sun. Illumination. Somebody's vision or goal. You get somebody to invest. This King of Cups. they're trying to steer what this King of Cups invests himself in, I think, as we're coming back together about some things. They want somebody to hit a tower moment. With a positive message. Seems insignificant right now. Kind offer from a person. They kill. Illusions. The moon. These creepy shoe motherfuckers. The reasons why they do things are hidden. And that's what everybody's trying to find out. But they won't just come ask the lady who can fucking lead them in the right direction. They want to fucking trial and error that shit. To where we're fucking with serial killers. One error while you're fucking with the serial killer means you're fucking dead. I don't get that. Me, I have done a lot of training. The universe has prepared me. I'm highly protected. These motherfuckers don't scare me. However, these dumbass hoes and dudes out here on the street who are way lesser minded than me, they think they're top dog like me. And other people that have gone through trials and tribulations and shit appropriately. They're not us. And they're gonna get their asses killed. That's it. That's all I got to say about it. I've said it so many times and they want to fucking point the finger at me like, let's see how she gets us killed. And then motherfuckers just don't show up. Everybody was watching me. They know I didn't do shit. Because they were watching me so motherfucking close. They even know how many times a day I go to the bathroom. They're watching me so fucking closely. So, they even know when I fucking play with myself. I'm like, how do you guys know that? So, they know. So, they want to play fucking dumb. That's how they're going to get caught up. They can watch me as close as they fucking want to. They're still going to end up dead. Matter of fact, they love it when they're fucking watching. The guys that are going to get them and fucking kill them love it when they're fucking paying attention to me. I know what to say. I know what to do. I'm the fucking innocent one. They know that. They like that sandwich idea thing, where I said that I'm being sandwiched between the realms and the spirits that want me to fucking continue doing what I'm doing because it's great and they appreciate me, and these motherfuckers who want to like get rid of me because they have secrets they don't want told. So there's bigger guys behind them who have bigger secrets, who see what they're doing, and they see them as good prey. And they're like, why not? Let's just pick them off while they're paying attention to that. They're dumb. They could be looking at me super closely. I could say, turn around, the killer's right behind you. And they wouldn't. It'll be just like Scary Movie, and they're like, oh, yeah. Bottom of the deck, something we're not seeing is there's an emperor who's taking action with money or materials of some kind. We got the Hierophants Feeling stressed out and worried because of the discontentment. Things are unsettled. We got a King of Wands here, an Empress, somebody in their devilish energy. We got Lovers. The High Priestess. And Two of Pentacles. So somebody really appreciates a High Priestess here, who the Hierophants over here that are with this fucking Emperor creating discontentment, they're getting worried and stressed out. They're like, I think we're in the face of some people we shouldn't be. We should leave these people behind instead of this High Priestess who has love and care in her heart. It's fucking wow. We got cooking things up. This Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, taking action creatively to manifest, truthful action. We got a Two of Cups. Walking away from illusions around this Two of Cups. Message of truth from this King of Pentacles. Moving to calmer waters. Judgment being called. Somebody means business. This Queen of Cups. That's what's real. That's what's really going on. But on the surface, we're just watching people's stupid ass little carry outs one by one. What's really going on in the background? It's all a distraction. Everything that's going on the surface. Everything, literally everything that is going on the surface is some type of distraction. What is it distracting you from? If it's something you don't care or mind that you're being distracted from, then it's a beautiful distraction. You have to make that decision. There are certain judgment calls you can make for yourself. Some people I tell to choose for themselves, and I leave them to think for themselves because I know they're just gonna fucking fall off. Because I don't really care about them anymore, that's why. I can't believe there's people out here just trying to steal the spotlight. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, back to this taking action with materials of some kind or money. Trying to get somebody in it so they pay people to do shit. Who the fuck is paying motherfuckers to harass people? That's illegal. Justice. Somebody gave somebody a blowjob or something. Your soul is like the nut inside a protective shell, right? Maybe you just don't need to know about it. Oops, I was scared. This is getting scary. Couldn't find the right one, so we'll just take what you can get, right? Middle East. Sour Patch. Somebody making out. Heading towards abundance. Chose convenience in the past. But happy to meet somebody. We got business contracts and legal bindings. Venus. Maybe somebody wants to change their style. Ego lessons. Sometimes saying no is the proper way to protect yourself, but not in this situation. Somebody's like, oh my god. King of Swords. This Emperor. Five of Pentacles. Something being left out. The wheels turning in a situation. To bring the balance. We have a creative message being delivered. Somebody's speaking some truth about the illusions. We got to focus to the details when it comes to this star. A lot of communication about that. Nine of Cups. The discontentment. Discontent with the options available. May receive something by mail. Bestie, maybe meeting a soulmate or spending time with one. Somebody's power hungry. Love spells and trickery. Somebody 25 to 34. Needs to sleep on things. Do it for you. Don't sacrifice your happiness for anybody else. We got a spiritual quest. So the universe doesn't want somebody to stress out and worry too much as things are being illuminated, because it's in the details of the illusions why you shouldn't give a fuck. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's independent truth is they just want to move on and move forward because nobody fucking matters anymore. So they're ready to just move on to the next spiritual quest now. Because you guys are fucking holding back everything. So fucking insignificant. Not you guys, but whoever the fuck. Whoever the fuck it is, that's what I want to tell them. You're fucking the problem. Fucking stop. You're petty. Your problems are small. That's what I want to tell them. All they fucking care about mostly is who's sucking and fucking who now, or next, or who already fucked who and sucked who. That's it. That is all. I found out they fucked who and sucked who, and they're gonna go do this in the future, and I just know everything. Insignificant. I bet you I could get his dick in my mouth faster. Nobody was competing. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I'm a fucking piece of shit. Stealing people's opportunities. They want to ruin beauty. They destroy beauty. They destroy the future just to fucking jump ahead and suck a dick. Fucking disgusting. Good night, guys. I don't give a fuck if you like. I don't give a fuck if you subscribed already. If you fucking want to, you will. Bye.